Good morning, everyone. I'm your English teacher Piyush Sardana, and today in this video we are going to continue with the question answers and the exercise part of the poem My Shadow, which is of class 5. Okay, so let's begin. If you have already gone through the poem, I hope the questions must be very much clear to you, but still we must discuss these questions so that it becomes very easy for you to note it down and compose your own answers. Okay, so who do you think your shadow looks like? So you have to answer this very simple question. I think my shadow. See, जहाँ यू आया वहाँ यूअर बना, ऐसे ही आप आंसर लिखोगे तो आई थिंक, आई के साथ माई, आई थिंक माई शेडो लुक्स लाइक whom? Me. I think my shadow looks like me. That's it. Okay, now the next question is, why do you think your shadow jumps into bed before you can? So a very simple answer for this is, the shadow is not a physical thing and it has no mass. I repeat the answer. The shadow is not a physical thing and it has no mass. MASS mass. Mass means जो अंदर का हमारे जैसे बॉडी के अंदर जो पूरे पार्ट्स होते हैं, ऐसी शेडो के अंदर कोई पार्ट नहीं होता. ओके, फुल स्टॉप डाल के नेक्स्ट सेंटेंस. Therefore, 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 it appears faster than light. Therefore, it appears faster than light. Full stop. That is why my shadow jumps into bed before I can. That is why my shadow jumps into bed before I can. Okay, the next question is, what time of the day do you think it is when your shadow is the tallest, and why? Okay, very simple answer. My shadow is the tallest in the morning because the sun rays are slant at the time of sunrise. देखो, जब सूरज उगता है, जब सनराइज होता है, तब क्या होता है, वो एक ईस्ट से स्टार्ट होता है, तो ईस्ट से हमारी तरफ जब पड़ता है तो उसकी सनरेज कैसी होती हैं, तिरछी होती है. बट आफ्टरनून में कैसी होती हैं, बिल्कुल ऊपर हमारे ओवरहेड पे होता है, तो उस टाइम पे शेडो हमारी सबसे छोटी होती है, और नाइट में तो सन होता ही नहीं है. सो दैट क्लियरली स्टेट्स द आंसर. All right, the next question is, read the lines from the poem and answer the following. He is very, very like me. From the heels up to the head. The question is, who does he refer to? I've already mentioned he in the poem explanation. तो आप सबको पता होना चाहिए he कौन है. He refers to the shadow. And who does me refer to? Me refers to the poet. Okay. And why are he and me alike? He and me are alike because they look exactly like each other. Because they look exactly like each other. Okay, I hope it is clear. Now let's move to the next part. Work in pairs and discuss the following. What would you do if a dog chases you? If a dog chases me, I would try to, these are random answers and you can answer on your own. Okay, for my part, I would say if a dog chases me, I would calm down and stand at one point so that the dog stops chasing me. Okay, so in the same way, you have your own opinion on this. You can answer it differently, okay, in your own words. Next is, you have forgotten your homework copy at home. Okay, what would you do if you have forgotten your homework copy at home? I would explain the reason to my teacher, or I would also apologize. Okay, I would explain the reason of my notebook, of why my notebook was left at home, and I would also apologize to my teacher. Next, you are alone in a room and the lights go out. If that's a very common answer, if I am alone in a room and the lights go out, I would turn on the light of my phone, or I would turn on the light of any power bank, or I would light a candle. Okay, so these are random answers, so you can answer any of your own. Let's proceed with the next one. Shine a torch behind your hand and see its shadow on the wall. I hope you all must have done it. And this is a very good activity and very interesting activity. I want you to send me some pictures by making different shadows with your hands. Okay. So let us find out what interesting pictures I'll be receiving in my phone, and the best picture receiver will be, the picture with the best shadow will be highlighted with his name or her name in the next video. So let's find out who can create the best picture on the wall. The next one is, move the torch a little away from your hand and see the shadow on the wall. Okay, this is what you have to do. Okay, and do you find the difference in the size of a hand on the wall? You all know that when you bring the torch close to your hand, the shadow grows bigger, and when you move it away, the shadow grows smaller. Okay, so that is a part of your homework as well. So as far as today's homework is concerned, you have to write the question answers, then you have to go through the exercise part, and this is the activity which you have to share with me along with your question answers and exercise part. Okay, so let's move to the next point. Fill in the blanks using one of the words given in brackets. Where is the child? See, for child we use who. For any human being we use who. For any artificial thing we use which. For any topic we use that. Okay, so the answer would be, where is the child whose parents have come to the school? Next is, I saw many houses. Houses, this is non-living thing, so we'll relate it with which. Okay, mathematics, again which is my favorite subject. It's so interesting. The poem, this becomes a topic here. The poem, which or that you read out, because we are pointing out the poem that you read out is so lovely, which can be alternatively used, but particularly we are supposed to use that. Okay, I know the street. We are talking about he or street. Don't get confused. We are talking about the street here. Okay, and when we are talking about something, we relate it with that. I know the street that he lives on. Okay, and the last one is, sorry, the next one is, I like reading books. Which books? That have pictures on it, in it. Okay, or which have pictures in it, both are correct. Here also, I know the street which he lives on, or that he lives on, basically which he lives on. Okay, and here, that have pictures in it. Next one is the old lady, so it is going to be whom. The old lady whom I met in your house is my neighbor. Okay, let's move with the next one. Complete this description by answering the questions below. What do you think is the name of the dog? Why is she called that? What color is she? And do you think she is friendly? What does she like to eat? So this is supposed to be done all by yourself. Okay, write a few lines on Mithu and his little dog named Shadow. Okay, so you have to write at least 5 to 6 lines only. I'm not asking for more. Okay, like you can mention Mithu is a very good boy, and his age is this much. Okay, he is 7 years old or 8 years old, and he lives in a village, and he lives with his grandparents, and he has a very lovely dog named Shadow, and he is called, why is she called that? Okay, she is called Shadow because she always follows Mithu wherever Mithu goes. Okay, because Shadow is also meant for the same purpose, and she is milky white in color, and she is, of course, she is friendly, and that is why she enjoys the company of Mithu. Okay, and what does she like to eat? She likes to eat chicken, and also the bones. Okay, so in this way you can compose your own. Okay, the next one is say aloud. So you have to speak out all these words: shoe, shadow, fish, bush, ship, sheep, dish, wash, shell, shade, wish, brush. Okay, and then the poem. When the sun shines, I can see my shadow right in front of me. When I walk, my shadow walks. When I hope, my shadow hopes. When I jump, my shadow jumps. And when I stop, my shadow stops. So, with this, we are done with our lesson, and I hope everything was clear to you. Okay, so in the next video we'll start a new lesson. Until that time, I want you to get your homework done, and send it to me as soon as possible, so that I can note down how many of you have done it and how many of you haven't, and your assessment will also be done on this basis. Okay, so thank you.